What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, me going over the Knighthood boss as of the 17th of March, guys, going over the Hell and Extreme difficulties, so you guys are able to get the 9k and 6k respectively. For you guys wondering, I am a little bit sick still, guys, so trying to push through and record videos regardless for you guys. Like and subscribe as always, man. I definitely do appreciate all the support. And with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and go over the Hell difficulty first, and then we'll do the Extreme, Hard, and Normal to get that 6k total for that. So for Hell difficulty, guys, this is Akumu again, right? So we are going to be running a Goddess team. I think regardless of the missions that we have for Akumu, you can still just run Goddess team. Now, you can bring a demon character. Like, if I wanted to bring a demon, you definitely could. And you could probably swap out, like, Sariel and then put Light Liz here. Because Light Liz would give basic stats to 7 Deadly Sins allies and herself included, right? So it'd be like, if you bring, where's Light Elizabeth? This Light Elizabeth, right? So applicable allies, we'll get the, basic stats increase, right? And then, yeah, you could bring, like, maybe Trader Melly here instead of, like, Sariel, and that could work. But I think regardless, like, Goddess team will be good enough. So we're just going to put HP food on as well, guys. And in terms of the missions here, alright, guys, in terms of the missions here, we're going to clear using skills 25 times or less. Clear after dealing 300k damage or more in a single attack. Apply ultimate move gauge decrease on the enemy 4 times. And then defeat the last enemy with a demon hero skill. As I mentioned, we don't need to run a demon for this mission. Or at least to get a 9k plus. So we're not gonna run a demon, but if you were, you would do like Light Liz and then like Trader Melly here, let's say. So yeah, guys, let's hop in. Let's see what this team's able to do in terms of the points. We're rocking HP defense on everybody, and then for the card set, we're rocking the Goddess basic stat card set. Alright, guys, we are loading in here to the Hell Akumu boss. Let's see what this team's able to do in terms of getting points here, guys. So what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna try and build up as much basic stats as possible while taking out the boss. Now, Akumu, if you guys know, this phase right here, you have to kill him alongside the side arms. If you kill the arms first, then he's gonna get immortality. So you have to kill him alongside the arms. So the way I like to do it is I like to just so I'll do like attacks first. So we'll do AoE, AoE, and then we'll buff up, right? And then next turn is when I'll go for an ultimate. And going for the ultimate is where I'll like I rush up like a Tarmiel ult, and then he can actually ult next turn, and then we'd be fine, right? So that would be the way I usually go about it, because that usually takes out both the arms and it also takes out the boss himself. So right there, we do take the AoE right there, not too much damage. You have the Grace prop is right there for Tarmiel, and remember, every time he takes hits, he's actually gonna build up basic stats, which is really good. And luckily, even though Margaret gets sealed right there, we actually can cleanse here with Elizabeth, so that's very nice. So what we're gonna do here though is we're gonna merge cards, move that, use it, and I'm actually gonna cleanse with Elizabeth right there just to clear our debuffs. So we do that. And that's gonna get us the maximum ultimate move gauge right there, and I don't think the boss is ulting yet. Right, he's ulting next turn, guys. He doesn't have the ult yet. Even though he is at maximum ultimate move gauge, he's still not going to be able to ult. So yeah, he's going to go for the buff seal. That's completely fine. Going to go for the buff seal again. Right, and that's honestly fine, because we have cleanse with Elizabeth anyway. So we are able to do that again. And so yeah, right here, he has maximum ultimate move gauge, guys. That's a lot of gauge. We have a detonate ultimate. Remember, Tarmiel does 20% additional damage per gauge. So what we could do here is we could do this. We could do the AoE with Margaret. We could do the AoE Sariel, and then Tarmiel ultimate. Now, I think that should be okay in terms of damage. I don't think it's gonna kill. If it kills, then we might have messed up, because we might have did a little bit too much damage. But I think we are okay here, guys. Let's see. Yeah, we are okay. Even though we kill one of the arms, as long as one of them's alive, you're good. And then you ult, boom, you get the kill, and that's all we need. And we got that 300k damage in a single attack now. So hopping into the next phase here, guys, what we're going to do here is we're going to rush up another ultimate here, but we also have to kill the left arm first. So that is something we're definitely going to do. So I'm going to do this, I'm going to do the Eliz attack, I'm going to do this right here, and then Sariel single target, and I hope that kills the left arm right there, because pretty much what you have to do on this phase is you have to kill both the arms versus the other phase where you had to, kill them all together. But this phase you have to kill both the arms, right? So yeah, so right there, that's a little bit of a misplay. I should have probably targeted the other arm right there, but there wasn't really anything I could do there, right? So unfortunately, we just had to just attack. Yeah, right here, what we're gonna do the single target. I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna do this, And I'm going to do that with LR Liz right there. And that's going to kill the arm. And then now, hopefully, these attack cards just killed the middle guy. Yeah, so we're going to actually kill him right there, guys. And that should net us a fairly good score here. I mean, this should easily be a 9k, right? Easily a 9k plus score. So let's see here. Finishing up the run, and we gained 9,700, guys. Look at that. So we didn't even get the ultimate move gauge decrease. We didn't get the demon hero skills, and we still got an easy 9k. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely doable. Obviously, it depends on the setup. If you are able to get the ultimate move gauge decrease, you would have to use a gauge reduction character. You know, I don't know the exact character you could use for that setup, but I mean, 9k is easily attainable with just full grass team regardless, guys. So that's going to be that right there. Let's hop into the extreme difficulty and see if we can get 6k on that. Alright guys, hopping into the extreme difficulty, the exact same setup here. We're going to be rocking HP defense on everybody, and then also the God's basic stat card set for the extreme difficulty. Nothing really changes when doing the other difficulties, because God's team is still one of the best teams for these lower difficulties. So we're going to hop in with this team, guys, and see what we're able to do. So let's hop in and let's see what this team can do on the fight. Alright guys, we are loading into the extreme difficulty here of Akumu. Remember guys, we only need 6k points from this stage specifically, or if we were to get like less than 6k, then we would do another stage and make sure we get it. But yeah, pretty much guys, on the extreme difficulty, you always have to kill the middle guy with the side guys. So no matter what, phase 1 and phase 2. So what we're going to do here is we're going to just rip a bunch of AoEs, and then I'm going to buff up with Tarmiel right there. And what's going to happen here is if, yeah, we shouldn't be able to kill or anything like that. At least I don't think we do. Oh, never mind, we do. Unfortunate. Okay, if you do that, guys, then he will get invincibility, and look what happens, right? So you'll maybe only 2 AoE skills is probably good, because you know, as you guys saw right there, we did a little bit too many, and yeah, did mess us up a little bit. This is good though, because it does build up Tarmiel basic stats. So as long as he's hitting us right there, I think that's pretty good. But let's buff up with Margaret right there. Let's just rip these attack cards here, right? I think we should be able to fill a gauge with Liz just by using her attack card anyway. So maybe next turn we can get an ultimate. That could be pretty fire. So yeah, that's not going to hit, but that should still fill our gauge, right? Yeah, exactly. So Liz can fill our gauge right there. I don't know if he's doing, yeah, I don't think this is gauge reduction this phase. Yeah, so he doesn't have gauge reduction. That's really good. That means we can ult with Liz and we can finish off this phase of the fight. He is block affected, but he did hit Tarmiel enough to fully build up his passive, so that's really good. Let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, and let's do that, and that's gonna get us Tarmiel ult and Margaret ultimate for next phase. And yeah, I mean, that's really good, right? We have a buff up with Margaret as well for some extra basic stats. Look at Tarmiel's attack, guys. 400k on the single target attacks right there. That is really good. So yeah, right there. We move into the next phase here, and we did get a merge buff right there. That's really good. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the buff up with Tarmiel. I'm going to do the ult with Margaret, and I'm going to ult with Tarmiel. And I don't know if this is going to kill for sure, guys. Like, he might actually live. He only has 3 ultimate move gauge, right? But we have buffed up a ton. We have built up a ton of basic stats. I mean, this should be a fairly attainable score right here. So let's see. So we drop the ultimate, boom. That's going to be 2.5 million right there. And then the ultimate with Tarmiel, boom. So we do actually get to kill 1.5 million. So yeah, this should be a fairly easy 6k right here. Let's see. Yeah, bro, look at that. 12k, guys. That's crazy. Doubled the points. So, yeah, man. There you guys go, guys. That is the Knighthood boss as of the 17th of March. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, guys. I will be posting the patch notes later tonight. And, yeah, I mean, all the other stuff that comes with the update later. So, thank you guys for coming through, man. And we'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. And, yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend.